Hey there guys, hi, welcome back to another awesome video, and I just figured to make this here to give you guys a bit of a channel update, a bit of an awesome news update, and to give you a little bit of a Christmas update as well. So let's just go right into the channel update, which was that 2 days ago I said that in my Home Alone 2 review, which you can check that out somewhere at the end of this video. I might have an annotation. How that's going to work, we'll see. But anyways, I said I was gonna possibly do a vlog, and the plan was to hopefully was to vlog to Magic Kingdom. And sure, I know it's gonna be kind of a little bit hard to, and it would have been really interesting to deal with, especially during this pandemic and all these other things, but we figured hopefully with things at least slowing down, or at least somewhat, we're trying, us as people trying to make this better for the world, or somehow moving on in what way possible. We figured, okay, you know what, we haven't been to the parks in quite a while. We haven't been to them in like a year, and we had to do some rearranging and basically technical difficulties along the lines of, I don't know if we could. There was something involving our passes, or we had to either renew them, or we had to get different passes, or something along those lines. All I know is we were going to possibly go to the parks yesterday. So the plan was we were going to go to Magic Kingdom. At first we were going to go to Epcot, but then we decided Magic Kingdom. We haven't been to Magic Kingdom in quite some time. We haven't been to any of them in a while. But we figured, let's go to Magic Kingdom. So we were ready to sort of do that. The problem was, there was, again, technical difficulties, number one, and two, this whole new system that Disney's done where you don't just use your passes. You have to basically book your days and your park hours in advance. So it's not just that simple, like you can just drive there however long you're far away, whether you're like an hour away or 2 hours or even 5, 10 a day, whatever it is. It's not going to be that easy. You have to make basically reservations in advance. So because of that reservation issue and also the other stuff we had going on yesterday, we unfortunately didn't get to go. So what does that mean for the channel and us, and what does that mean for vlogs? Well, for vlogs, that means that hopefully somewhere down the line, maybe, just maybe, this coming Monday, I think I'll be off this Monday, or it's either this Sunday or this Monday. I don't remember which day it is, but all I know is I'm off one of those days, and we might just try and go to Magic Kingdom. If not, then you'll know we couldn't do it again. So it is what it is. But in terms of that, and also if any people watching this that live in the area of Orlando, or live in the area of Florida, or any people I know personally that want to, like, I guess meet up or hang out or just will vlog there, then hit me up. But I don't think anyone's going to do that, to be honest. We'll see. I don't think anyone I know here is going to be like, yeah, let's go, we'll do that. Like, get on that hype train, honestly. But I'd be surprised. Anyways, so we'll maybe do that Monday. And as for vlogs in general, I'm going to try and do a little bit more vlogging, and not just going to Disney parks and going to those sort of big places. I'm going to try and also do maybe here and there a random occasion where maybe I go to a store. Like, I see a lot of people vlog to Walmart or Target or any place in a location in a mall or a public place. So maybe we'll do that, depending on not the occasion, but depending on how I feel. Maybe I'll do more of those. Maybe I'll start doing those types of vlogs where it's like, oh, I saw this cool thing at Walmart. Let's go check it out. Let's go check out some cool shit. Like, let's go. So I might do something like that. We'll see what happens. Maybe I can get some friends along and maybe hang out with them. Maybe we'll do something, I don't know, just spitballing right now in terms of a vlog stuff. So that's just that part of the channel updating. So that's pretty much that. Oh, that's Siri. Whatever the hell her name is, Alexa, one of those things. It's one of those. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Don't get scared. But yeah, by the way, I've also been working on my tree here. It's a process right now. Like, I haven't fully finished it. as you can tell, there are a lot of missing gaps and everything. But right now, in terms of my decorations, it is a process, as you can tell. It's not too much of a mess, but there's stuff on the floor, I will admit. Not gonna, whatever. And then everything else is just kind of fine and dandy. So, that's pretty much it on that. But if you guys like the idea of me showing off, like, sort of like my decorations, maybe do a bit of videos here and there of me doing, oh yeah, I'm gonna set up the tree, or maybe I'll do something along those lines, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'll play with some ideas this year, definitely for sure, since obviously it's almost, well, by 2021 it'll be 2 years I've been on YouTube, but I'm gonna try and play with some more things here and there since I've been around for a year, and that's not saying a lot, but just the idea of possibly trying to expand upon my channel and my content a little bit, just to kind of see what works, what sticks, what doesn't stick, and then figure out from there. But mostly, if some of the stuff doesn't stick, I at least have the gaming, I at least have the vlog, I at least have the movie reviews, the TV show stuff, comics, all that good geek culture. So, there's that. So speaking of geek culture and movie culture and all things along those lines, as we're walking out here, just kind of walk and talk sort of thing, because, yeah, why not? So, one thing I want to say with movie news right now is that HBO Max literally yesterday said, hey, how about we drop all of our theatrical releases for next year? Let's have them also for HBO Max. So basically, HBO Max is going to have their stuff on, obviously, HBO Max, and obviously, that plus we're also going to get theatrical releases, which I think it's very interesting. We're living in definitely a strange time now. And things are getting more stranger and stranger, whether it's good or not good. However, I don't mind the idea that there are options to this. It does feel a little bit weird now that I think about it more, and I think about it, especially just you hear different people's perspectives and their opinions on how people feel of movie theaters. Like, no one has gone to the movie theaters as much, and then everyone's used to being at the comfort of their home watching movies, and yeah, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And luckily, with these streaming services like Disney Plus, I don't know about Netflix, but Disney Plus and HBO Max, at least movie theaters are still getting their tickets. They're still getting money. They're still getting things along those lines, or at least to what I've heard. I'm not fully factual on that, but I know that at least the theaters are getting some money, and they may not be physically getting the tickets, but they, in a way, kind of are. By the way, check this out over here. Wait, right there. Boom. We have ourselves a snowman tree over there. But, anyways, so I don't mind that. This is all just crazy and kind of a big, crazy change, to be honest. And hopefully, at least movie theaters are getting the money, but hopefully people will still be in the theaters. That's the thing. Will theaters still be around? And if there's ever a theater around, then if you want to, if you feel comfortable about it, then go do yourself a favor. If it's worth it, then go for it. If it's a movie like maybe, I don't know, let's say it's Wonder Woman 84, if you want to really go see that in a theater, then by all means. But if you feel more comfortable at home, you have that option. At least that's good. And also here, let's kind of talk about, I'm not going to get into too much detail, but let's kind of talk about what's been going on with The Mandalorian. And my gosh, Season 2 has been, sure, it's trying to do that whole bigger and better sort of thing, but I think maybe it's because of Dave Filoni, and you have people like him and Jon Favreau involved in this whole thing, that this really is just, Season 2 is at a different level now. It still remains that spaghetti western feel meets Star Wars, but it just really ups the scale. And man, I want to talk about so much about it, but I just want to at least give you that idea that, hey, I have been watching The Mandalorian, and I am caught up. So I know people aren't asking me that question, but hey, just to any people that are curious, I am caught up because I know I did one episode of Mandalorian. And that was it. Because I figured if I did the entire season, I would have been doing the same thing that everyone else was doing, which was, I'm talking about season 1 like everybody else. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do it season per season, or maybe I'll do it once the full series is over. Who knows? We'll see what happens. I doubt it, but I will drop here and there like, oh yeah, I saw Mandalorian. It was the best episode here, or this one was my favorite, or oh my gosh, I can't believe what just happened. Mind blown, and all sorts of things and twists. So, yeah. But, what else is there to add besides that? That's pretty much all I can really say. But if you guys want me to talk about Mando, I'll probably talk about some Mando stuff here and there. And I'll try and do the best I can to, I guess, keep bringing you guys more content. It's just lately, I've just been dealing with things with my work schedule and just a bit of myself personally. And I'm at least doing this, hopefully, to see if it'll help me a little bit, whether it's help me get my feet back up, or whether it's get myself rolling with, like, doing scheduling with, like, oh, let me schedule myself to do this video, and then let me try and do this as well. Or even if it just helps me on a personal level, like, feel better, then I'm fine with it. But I'd rather not really get into what's happening. It's just something I want to personally deal with right now, and if I tell people, I'm gonna tell them personally, not explode it to the world going, hey, by the way, so I rather just do it in that sort of personal level. But I appreciate you guys no matter what, and this stuff is for you guys, and this not only is for you guys, this is stuff that I like to do, and this is stuff that I put out content to talk about, for me to talk about, like, and like, sort of, how do I put this? Well, when I do my movie reviews, I'm not just doing it just to go, hey, I'm putting this out for you guys. I'm also saying my opinion and also pointing out that, hey, this is the content I like to do. I'm not going to be forced under this whole thing that you have to talk about this, you have to talk about that. So this is stuff I do for myself and for you guys. But I appreciate all of your support. Whoever is still out there supporting me, and it really means a lot, it really means a ton, both on YouTube and off YouTube, but especially off of YouTube, especially right now, and hopefully things will get better, and let's see and hope for at least some sort of miracle to happen this year, that I can definitely say. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I do awesome videos every day, if not every week. And make sure you ring that bell, be notified. I do new videos every day, if not every week. Make sure you share the video with your family or friends, and like I said, I'm going to try and bring up some content here and there. I'm going to have this posted later this evening, just to kind of put this scheduled, because I'm going to be busy kind of in the afternoon. And I may have a stream for you guys this morning, so we'll see. I might have it up. We'll see what happens. I might just do it just to at least kind of give myself something to kind of discuss or maybe talk about, especially since I have since I have an idea for a stream. I could definitely use that, and then we'll take it from there. But if it's up there, I'll probably put an annotation, so I'll have 3 annotations. I'll have my annotation for the Home Alone 2, I'll have an annotation for maybe the stream somewhere, and that might be it, I think, depending on how many annotations I'm going to put, or maybe like iCards or whatever. But I appreciate you guys' support and all that. And as always, don't forget to leave in the comment section down below any suggestions, requests, you name it, movies, top 10s, gaming, vlogs, Q&A, all that stuff and more. And there's definitely going to be a lot to do, especially I'm going to try and do some holiday stuff, and I'm going to try and do some Christmas things here and there, and look out for my top 10 best movies of 2020 and the worst movies of 2020. I don't know when I'll have those up, but definitely probably by the end of this month, closer to the new year, and then we can start doing, hopefully, the most anticipated movies of 2021, and at least give us something exciting and hypeful and anticipating for the new year than just, will we still be isolated or will we still not be isolated? So we'll see. But either way, as in terms of mankind as a whole, we're gonna push through, and whether we're gonna be stuck in the pandemic or not, people are gonna push through, and that's just how it's going to be. And we'll have to figure out whatever the norm will be. But anyways, guys, I've been talking too much. I'm kidding, though. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.